My name is Joe Johnson and I am a bus driver at Brighton and Hove Buses. Day to day, it's always a lot of shift works. I'll be just driving around town in a nice big bus all day, every day. The main skills that you have to use is mainly going to be a lot of common sense, really. You have to have a lot of patience and just lots of forward planning. You have to forward plan like there is nothing else. Forward planning bit mainly is to just keep everything rolling. So if you're not paying attention to something just that 10 meters ahead of you, that could all of a sudden jump on you and change everything in a heartbeat. Whereas if you're looking ahead and you've seen that, then you know it's coming, and then you can carry on looking ahead and keep it, just stay in advanced as possible position. This job would suit a lot of different people, I think. Again, it's all about just being kind and understanding and just being patient. Like those are really the key things for this job. The best things about this job is there's no day that is the same. You could have the same shift for 5 days, but you are not going to see the same thing at all in any of those 5 days. I think the hardest bit about the job is trying to keep a level head with understanding that everybody's different. So some people are going to be angry when they get on, not because they're angry with you, but because they've had a bad day. So it's hard to try and take that away from yourself to not get angry as well. Some of the challenges, which for me personally anyway, I have ADHD and I did terrible at school and never really did great at that. Any academic things I've never been really good at. I always knew I wanted to drive, and driving is what I do and it's what I do best, and if anything, it's saved me for lots of things. So yeah, there's a lot of responsibility with it, which I really like with driving the bus. To become a bus driver, you have to have a standard UK driving license. You can't have more than 6 points on your license, and you have to have been driving for more than 18 months. I actually have a diploma in bus driving, which is quite a weird thing, and it's quite new as well actually. I got that last year. You have to have a CPC card, so in order to continue to drive buses every 5 years, you have to do 40 hours over 5 years of classroom work, but that's just like to keep you up to date with. In the company, you can progress. Like I was doing driver mentoring, and again, it's not much, but it's slowly. I think you get an extra £6 a day for doing that. But then, yeah, you can work up to be a supervisor, senior supervisor, driving ops manager, and so on and so on. There is so much in-house progression you can do. If I was 15 again and could say to myself anything about careers and career paths, I would say just study, work hard, and just do everything you can to the best of your ability. And that way you will be happy in yourself with whatever you've done in the long run. When I was a teenager and I went to see my careers advisor at school, we had a pamphlet and I looked through, and the one that really drew my attention was HGV driving. And not quite doing that, but it's along those sort of lines still. And yeah, I think I've always been destined to drive.